Appointed in 2014 to the U.S. District Court for the District of Columbia by Obama, Judge Tanya Chutkan has been known to give some of the harshest sentences for January 6 defendants, with some even going beyond government recommendations. The Trump case has been assigned to U.S. District Judge Tanya S. Chutkan. Chutkan, an Obama appointee, is the only federal judge in Washington, D.C. who has sentenced January 6 defendants to sentences longer than the government had requested, noted MSNBC's Kyle Griffin. In 2021, Chutkan ruled hundreds of pages of the former president's White House records could be turned over to the January 6 investigating committee despite Trump's objections. The court holds that the public interest lies in permitting, not enjoining, the combined will of the legislative and executive branches to study the events that led to and occurred on January 6, and to consider legislation to prevent such events from ever occurring again, Chutkan wrote. According to Open Secrets, Chutkan also donated to the 2008 and 2012 political campaigns of Barack Obama. As Breitbart News reported, Special Prosecutor Jack Smith announced that a grand jury indicted former President Trump for a third time this week on charges related to January 6. The indictment was announced the day after President Joe Biden had been implicated in a long-running influence peddling scheme by his son Hunter's former business partner, Devon Archer, in testimony before the House Oversight Committee, it reported. Trump was indicted on 4 counts, one on conspiracy to defraud the U.S., one on conspiracy to obstruct an official proceeding, one of obstruction and attempt to obstruct an official proceeding, and one of conspiracy against rights. The indictment does not indicate how prosecutors were able to establish what Trump himself believed, other than the fact that he had been informed by others that his suspicions of fraud were false, nor does it distinguish the case from the Russia collusion hoax spread by Trump's opponents, including within the Department of Justice, after he won the 2016 presidential election, it continued.